Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for June, mid-June of 2017. We're going to start off with the collective energy and then go into the individual signs. If you're not interested in the collective, then I have provided a timestamp below that will take you directly to the individual sign. First, thank you to everyone who likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to those who are new, welcome, and I hope to see you again. Also, make sure you're listening to more than just your sun sign. Listen to your rising sign, your moon, your Venus, your Mars. And if you're not sure what those are, I have provided a link in the description box, which creates your natal chart for free. Alright, so let's do the collective pull. Now, right now we're in the time of Gemini, and we're about to go into the time of Cancer. So, happy birthday, Geminis. Happy birthday, Cancers. Jupiter is going direct, so things are going to start to blossom and expand. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy, calling in the divine. What messages do you have? Or actually, not messages. What is the one message that will resonate with everyone who watches this? That will be hit by it in some way, that will envelop these feelings, see these feelings, give these feelings. What ties us together? Law of attraction. Ooh. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware to energies. Okay, let me read it one more time. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware to energies. And this is perfect as we come into the time of Cancer. Cancer is a time of home, relationship, love, comfort. Right? Cancer is ruled by the moon, and that is emotion. So things are shifting. You know, I've heard a lot of people talking about portals opening, things becoming anew, rising in vibration and energy. I feel it, and I'm sure most of you feel it too, that there is a shift and that we are being called to rise up and be stronger than we have ever been before. If you feel that calling, walk it straight and forward. But all in all, relationships, the activities that surround them, if something doesn't feel right, look at it. See what it really is about. See why it's not resonating with you. And it might not be that person, it might be you. You are the one who has shifted. You are the one who has become a different person. And now you have to seek a different path. Now, with this law of attraction, you need to be positive and clear about what it is you want to attract. If you say things such as, oh, I always get the losers. I always get the people who take advantage of me. I always get the people who are abusive. Those are the people who are going to be drawn to you. You are calling them in. However, if you speak differently and say, I always get the people who are honest, loving, true, and kind. They are my tribe, and they are who makes me a better person. They are around me now, and they will be around me always. Your tribe will find you. They will seek you out energetically, and they will come to you. But you have to send out the cry. You got to send out the signal. Let them know where you are. So attract, my friends, attract beauty, attract love, attract kindness, attract truth. It's up to you. And on to the individual readings. Hello, Taurus. This is Julie with Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for mid-June. If you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Also, watch your rising sign and your moon sign. If you're not sure what those are, I have provided a website in the description box which creates them for you. Alright, calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. What messages do you have for Taurus, mid-June 2017. What are the messages? What energies? What guidance do you have for my Taurus, mid-June 2017? Messages, energies, guidance for Taurus, mid-June 2017. Okay. And the energy that's coming in from the beginning of May into, beginning of June into mid-June is temperance reversed. So that's feeling out of balance. That's feeling like things are off. Things need to change. Things need to shift. But you're not sure how. It could also be that there's a Sagittarius in your life that's kind of just turning things on their head. And then we have the King of Discs, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, the Unconscious, and the Eight of Wands. We have a lot of people showing up at the end of June. In the center of it, we have the King of Discs. Now, Taurus, this I do not feel is you, as this is a disc sign, so it's an earth sign. So that could be a Virgo. Actually, Taurus, it could be you. Hello, Taurus. This is Julie with Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for mid-June 2017. If you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. And also, make sure to watch your rising and moon sign. If you're not sure what those are, I have provided a website in the description box, which creates natal charts for free. So, calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. What messages do you have for Taurus? For mid-June 2017. What are the messages for Taurus? Mid-June 2017. Messages, guidance, energy for Taurus. Mid-June 2017. Oh, there's a definite break, too. And the energy that's coming in from the beginning of June that's going to trickle in to mid-June is the Two of Discs reversed. So you're trying to balance a lot of different things in your life, and you're having difficulty doing so. So it might be a good idea to put one of those things down, focus on one, take care of that, and then focus on the other. And then we have the Awakening. So this is also known as Judgment. Six of Discs, and that's reversed, the Emperor reversed, Ace of Discs reversed, and the King of Discs reversed. Okay, so this is interesting because everything is in reverse except for the center. So the Awakening is, Judgment. So this is Pluto, can also represent Scorpio. And having this here is like you're getting your just desserts, you're getting what needs to happen. Things are shifting in all honesty and all truth. So if you are walking in truth, this is awesome. But if you've been kind of fudging a little bit, it's going to come nip you in the bud. Having the Six of Discs right now, and this is in relationship, is really saying it's not time to lecture somebody else about something you don't know about. Okay? Sometimes we just want to help somebody out, so we keep giving them ideas even though we don't really know the situation, or we really don't have the knowledge to give to somebody about a situation, because we just, it could be about a job, it could be about family, and we just don't know the family members, or, we don't know how the job goes. And so this is really asking, it's time for you to just listen and to be a sounding board for those around you, and actually just absorb that instead of trying to teach them a lesson. They don't need that right now. What they need is you just to be present and to hold space. And and also vice versa. You know, you don't really need to be hearing any lessons from somebody. You've got what you need inside, and you need to figure it out from there. Um, yeah, and I think that's in all relationships, actually. I think that's just overarching. And then we have the Emperor, and this is in uh, career and job. So having this reversed is it's some of you might be offered a job to move, and it just might not be the time, or it's just going to be really hard for you to make that happen. But it's okay, because it's not necessarily the end all be all job, is it? You're looking for something a little bit better. But the Emperor reversed also is, ruling unjustly and making decisions in regards to your career, in regards to your job, that aren't in line with your truth and your path. So be careful about that. If you're just pushing for a job or pushing for a situation and it's not coming organically and things aren't coming about right, and so you decide to kind of, fudge a little and make things happen so that it goes in your favor, even though it's not 100% honest, be careful about that, especially when we have the awakening right here. The world is watching. The universe is watching. And so this is not the time to, even in the slightest bit, be dishonest. No stealing Post-its from work. Don't do it. And then we have the Ace of Discs reversed, and this is an abundance. And if you are kind of just like fudging a little bit, then it's going to really take away your abundance. I actually see some of you guys getting caught and getting reprimanded for something that, could be really, really small. And the first time you've ever done it, and you just kind of, you're like, well, I'm sick of it. I'm taking the bagels home. I'm starving from the refrigerator at work, something like that. And then find out, and somebody says you stole them, and it just snowballs. But it takes away from your growth. It takes away from your abundance. So really stay honest and straight and narrow for the rest of the month. And the King of Discs, I really feel, is going to be the person. It could be you, because it is an earth sign. It's reversed. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the energy here, I feel like, is somebody who's kind of like lurking over you, watching your every single detail and waiting for you to mess up. And that way they can get you. So that's even more important for you to really pay attention, because I feel like there's, for a lot of you guys, actually, Taurus, there's somebody watching and just waiting for you to slip up. And you can't right now. You have to stay really strong, diligent, and clear and honest, and look over everything 2, 3, 4 times, because there's somebody waiting to bring you down. All right, so let's call on the Noah Knafo deck for some added guidance, the visionary cards. Added guidance for Taurus for mid-June 2017. Mid-June 2017 added guidance. The Lovers, how interesting. It's a pretty card. All right, so the Lovers. Let's see what comes up. True love is judgment-free. When you connect to real infinite love, you see everything through this lens, instead of approaching things through fear, hate, and judgment of others. Cleanse your ego and find this pure energy, then spread it. Okay? So that's, that kind of does soften the blow of the month, right? Because here in the Six of Discs, we have, listen, just be, stay present, stay open to your love, to your friends, to the people who mean something with you. And then here with the Emperor, it's saying rule with love, rule with consciousness, with the best interest of not just you, but with everyone involved. And because if you don't do that, you're going to lose out on abundance, and somebody's going to get you. So remember, cleanse your ego and find this pure energy of true love, and then spread it. Okay, Taurus, if you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. And remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.